Hello, the audience. This is attempt number 3 of this video. I'm gonna walk you through what happened the last 2 attempts. So, attempt number 1. I thought, let's play Deltarune, but every time I take damage, I'll take a shot. That was a very bad idea. I consumed over over double a lethal dose of alcohol, threw up everywhere, and was completely blacked out. And not only did I lose the video, the only audio I could get was this.
Second week's really slow, third is really fast, and the fourth one, fuck, you have to readjust at the perfect lab after the first and third one. Okay, come on.
So you can see how that's not exactly salvageable for a proper project. So I figured, alright, I'll just play Portal 2, and then take a shot every 20 minutes, and it'll just be player-made custom maps. So we'll see if I get better or worse at solving the puzzles. I ended up doing a lot better. And because I was only taking a shot every 20 minutes rather than every time I get damaged, I ended up consuming a reasonable amount and made a good video. That was then completely lost, and the only audio I could get was this. I think if plants could talk, they would relate a lot more to me than they would to you. And what does that say about you? So I'm just praying to whatever gods exist that the video and the audio will both make it out this time. Okay, what we're gonna be doing. I've played Terraria for I think 2 hours. There's me. I've got, yep, 2.5 hours. That's all of Terraria I have ever played. Genuinely. I wasn't really into this game when it came out because it just reminded me too much of Minecraft, and then I'm like, why not just play Minecraft? And then I would. So I never really got as into it as other people, and I know this game has way more depth now, and is actually finished, unlike Minecraft, which will never be finished because Mojang doesn't work. Getting a little off track. I recorded the Portal video yesterday. I'm very hungover. Yeah. So, we're going to be playing this. My plan is to create a town, to whatever definition I make, and take a shot every 20 minutes as we do that, and we'll see how that goes. Let's do the character creator sober first. I'm not too disappointed with it. Okay. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I tried to make the fugitive doctor. I think I did like a 5 out of 10 job. Like, if you're told that it's the fugitive doctor, you can be like, yeah, I kind of see it. I don't know, man. I didn't know that Terraria's character customization was that limited. And man, her weird ponytail thing is not a hair option. Okay. Putting away my Fugitive Doctor comic. I don't want to accidentally bend it while drunk. Okay. Yeah, you can kind of see it, right? Future me, you can put a side by side. Yeah, like that's not awful. I could have done worse. Alright, I'm going to hit create and then take a shot. And we're going to do another shot every 20 minutes. That seemed to work last time I did this. Which is no time at all, because, you know, never happened. If I record a video and no one's around to hear it, did it really happen? On the bright side, this should ease my hangover. Or at least that's what the science says. Because the The reason hangovers exist is your brain is experiencing alcohol deficiency before leveling back out. So this should ease this. Should be mentioned that I fucking hate tequila, and that's all I've got. So here we go. Select player. New world. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Crimson. Oh, that's, this is a lot. Long-term progression. No, alright. We're just gonna go medium world. I just want to create a town. Very, like, Nerd Cubed-esque. Very focusing on the finer details and stuff. Like Nerd Cube's, Fallout 4 series that he did. It was called Nerd Cube Completes Fallout 4, which I thought was a funny name because he never beat the game. And he never tried to. It's just... He just played Fallout 4 like you play a, like he plays Planet Coaster. Just, like, creating environments and then just focusing on the details and stuff. Of, like, oh, we'll put a mailbox here so that people can get their mail every morning and stuff like that. Defiant Folly of Ivy. Okay. Whoa. Hello. Alright. I want a full Joe Martin series so bad. She's my favorite Doctor. And I can say that rather confidently, and it's not just like, oh, you know, new Doctor is mysterious, and she's not new by any means, but, you know. It's not just like, oh, I want to be different and pick an obscure one. It's like, no, she's the only modern Doctor, or even, I would say, the only Doctor outside of, or past William Hartnell that acted like William Hartnell. Where she's got the same, like, you know, fun grandpa energy that Hartnell had. Where, you know, he was fun, he was silly, he was goofy, and he could kick your ass if needed be. And, like, he just commanded authority by being all those things. That when you say, when he says, like, oh shit, this is serious, we should run, I trust him. Because he's got that energy to him, and fucking Joe Martin's the only other actor I've ever seen have that same energy with the Doctor. Oh yeah, it's Christmas, isn't it? Forgot this is my Christmas video. Merry Christmas, the audience. I completely forgot. Yeah. Very nice. Who the fuck are you, by the way? Dylan? Can I talk to you? I am here to give you advice on what to do next. Oh, God. I just kind of accepted that he was here. I didn't even think of it. Yeah. I'm not playing like the Doctor, obviously. I'm killing a lot of things. Although, this Doctor was a bit more loose on the whole killing things. End of the spectrum. She wasn't, like, murdery by any means. She's not Matt Smith, but, you know. This, I feel like a lot of the commentary I'm gonna have to make here is gonna be, very Doctor Who reliant. Watch all of it, and then you come back to this. Be raised on Doctor Who, and then you can watch this video. I will consider this, successful when I consider my town thriving. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Losing a lot of health. I need slimes, because I think this is how you make torches, right? With gel. How I'm lighting them, I don't know, but whatever. None of this is complaining about the game, by the way, I promise. I'm not familiar. Okay, so this will be my house, and then I think we should try to build a house on the other end of what we would consider our territory. And let's do up on this hill, yeah? I should also mention I weigh about 2 pounds in total, so I am susceptible to alcohol by quite a lot, which is why I thought making this video would be fun, and then it turns out it hasn't been for 2 attempts, but you know, I'm doing this anyway. Oh, I've regenerated health! Yay! I don't have to worry about keeping that topped up, because there's 100 of it, and I don't want to have to keep track of it. Okay, nice. So I have noticed that slimes can still jump over, but that's fine, in my opinion. Sorry, I'm seeing wood, and my mind immediately goes to axe, because I don't know, have a brain. Like, what? I'm not going to apologize for thinking I need an axe for that. Ooh, hello. Okay, I obviously need to mine to get more resources, but in the meantime... meantime, I'm in the meantime. What the? There's a floating eyeball. The green floating eyeball. I thought they were usually red. On account of having blood in them. You have blood in you? Are you part of some larger monster that I am now angering by attacking you? Who the fuck are you? Is this a zombie elf? What is this? Pine tree block. Ah, and there is my alarm reminding me that I need to make content. This is gonna fucking suck, dude. Okay. What do I toast to? I should toast to things every time. I toast to a very Merry Christmas. Isn't this goes on the foot? No. It goes there. Oh my god. That tasted terrible. Can I just like... Whoa. Oh god. God, tequila sucks. Alright, can I just swap these? There we go. Very good. I like the mittens more. And besides, we're not getting a Doctor Who Christmas special this year, so... This is it. I'm doing it. I feel confident in saying I could be a better showrunner. I've said that about a lot of things. I'm being like an armchair quarterback these days about various things. Where like I'm of the firm belief I could make a good X-Men movie. And I do genuinely believe that Jared Leto stole Tron from me specifically. I think that it was my right to make that movie. And he did it so bad, dude. Oh, I should mention that I'm recording this on the 23rd, which means I have to edit this on the 24th while hungover. Hey, future me, how you feeling? Yeah, that's about right. I am just guessing at what you're saying, because obviously I'm not future me yet, but... probably ruin the illusion for some of you guys. I can't actually time travel. I know I'm dressed as a time traveler right now, but I can't. I want those things. What do I do with this? Is this one of the things I consume, or... I'm gonna just flash my bling. Ha ha! I got a star and you don't. Fuck. Dude, I am out of it. For the record, I did fix the footage thing, before I started recording. I did locate what it was. It was that I was running out of memory on my PC. And I don't have the money to get an external hard drive at the moment. So I just deleted Fortnite and then, freed up, like, all of it. It was... Fortnite, the fat bastard, was just, like, choking my PC. Leaf wand? Places leaves? What? Hold on. We leaves! Yay! Okay, that's consuming my wood, so I'm gonna get rid of it. But, love it. That's cool. Do I get rid of that with a... Can I? Oh fuck, can I get rid of that? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, shit! Oh no, okay. I can't get rid of it. Thank god. I was worried I'd have to, like, build over it. Hello, bunny. I'm not sure if I should be doing that, but I am doing it. I watched one rabbit video, and now all of my YouTube recommendeds are just rabbit videos. I'm not complaining, by any means. I love them. But it was just shocking how fast that was. It was literally one, and then I got a bunch of rabbit recommendeds. Naturally, I watched a few of them, so now I'm just going to never stop getting rabbit recommendeds. But, it was fascinating to see my homepage completely destroyed immediately. I watched Chainsaw Man. That was really good. Just the first season, though. That's all that's out at the moment, I think. Last I checked, it's all that's out. At least in, subtitled form. I know I am learning Japanese, so probably should be able to watch unsubtitled things. And I am when it comes to, like, Astro Boy, which is made for actual children. But, like, yeah, I still don't trust it when it comes to, I don't trust my knowledge of Japanese when it comes to something more complicated and artsy like Chainsaw Man, which is artsy, despite its kind of ridiculous nature sometimes. I liked the gum bit. The gum bit was very funny. Yeah, look at that! We got a connecting path! Oh my god, and then I should probably have a second floor over here. Ooh, or. I might be able to, can I? Lost it, I lost my mind. I'm losing it. I'm wondering, can I, create, like, a path that goes up, and so we have— whoa! Water! Hit an aquifer! Hey! Oh, sorry. What up? Love aquifers. They're my favorite. Shout out to my other favorite underground feature, terrafers. They're like aquifers, but instead of, some ground with some water in it, it's some ground with more ground in it. Those are terrafers. You're probably familiar, because it's— wherever there's ground, there's usually plenty of terrafers. Aha! 21 copper. Do I have over 100 now? Oh, it gets automatically turned into silver. Oh my god, that's so convenient. Dude, I think this game might be good. Keep in mind, I am saying that while drunk. Sober me may not agree. But sober me is a fucking hack and a fraud. Die, you heathens. Back to hell from whence you came. Did you come from hell? You look like you come from hell. You do not look like you belong here. Again, not racist. I have plenty of zombie friends. That's white peopling 101. You just say you have friends of the race you're insulting and then resume insulting them like you don't know anyone. It's true. My dad does it all the time with me. Seriously, he'll say like something transphobic and just be like, hey, you know, I've got a trans daughter, she agrees. I'm like, I don't. What? I want to add a top floor to here, and it'll be like a, it'll be like a lodger. Like a, you know, an apartment building, you know? Where it's like two unrelated houses, but they are technically the same building. You know? If you've ever been to New York, you know what I'm talking about. Or I'm sure other cities, but New York is the city, so why not? What does that look like for anyone? Oh. What if? Marvel, what if I do this? Uh-huh. Check it. This is gonna be like a basement level. Okay. Hi, Santa zombie. I don't want to do content. Yeah, okay, so this is the path, and then you can go down here if you live in here. Oh my god, now it's like a different thing in New York. It's one of those, like, you know, when you have, like, just like a regular-ass building, and then there's, like, a stairwell that leads down to a bar, and you're like, hell yeah. Yep, there's the alarm. Okay. Now's a good time to mention I hate drinking. Like, with a passion. Because I get really depressed, and I get really Catholic, and I feel horrible, and it tastes bad, and I fucking hate tequila. I mean, I don't like drinking at all. The only reason I've been drinking for like 3 fucking days straight is that I want to do this video. I'm committed, and there's a sunk cost fallacy of committing 2 full days and throwing up all over the goddamn place, and I'm doing this fucking video, and this is happening. Right, we need toast. What do I toast to? To New York. I brought it up a few times. Beautiful city. I don't care what anyone says. I love New York. Ugh. Okay. Well, that goes down easier the more drunk I am. That's worrying. Okay, start the timer. Good. Okay, so this lodger here, part of me wants to have some sort of pathing system? Some sort of pathway so that you don't have to walk through other people's houses. But I don't know if that's actually possible. I would like to put up a wall here, but I need an excuse to put up a wall there. Putting up a wall there would do nothing but look bad. And protect us against harm. But fucking, why do that? You know, just generally. Like, why do things that are beneficial for your health that are not aesthetically pleasing? If I don't look hot while brushing my teeth, I'm just not gonna brush my teeth. Fucking, that's where I'm at in life, you know? Luckily, I do look hot while I brush my teeth. Yo, hello. Hi, Gus. Is this your house? Is this where you moved into? Or are you a wandering trader? Are you just, like, standing here for, like, a minute? Either way, I'm gonna add some furniture to these places. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 chairs and 2 tables. There we go. I'm gonna put 1 table, let's say here. And I don't want to make them look identical, you know? I want them to, like, vary it up. If you've ever been to an apartment building, you know that they are copy and pasted in terms of floor plan, but in terms of internal decoration, that's up to the lodger's preference. And I would like this back, please. Thank you. Okay, let's just mirror it. Why not, right? Like, if I'm at the dinner table, the last thing I want to do is have my back to the fucking door. You know? I don't know if that's the last thing I want to do at a dinner table, but that's one of them. I kind of want to make them all different-y. This is going to be like a really tiny cottage. Who the fuck are you? Hi. Mercer. I sell wares from places that might not even exist. Preach. Bunny Warhol. Red cape. Magic hat! This game has a magic hat. Awesome. DPS meter. Whoa. These are so fucking expensive, though. Sake. In the spirit of alcohol. Yes, please. And then we'll buy the Bunny Warhol, because I think that's hilarious. And I'll put that in the first cabin I made. No, I will not. That's massive. Okay. What if the really reserved person's also an art snob? Are those two things that go together? Those are two things that go together, I decided. Alright, yeah. Put the Bunny Warhol up there. I'm like creating stories for who lives in what place. And maybe people will move in, evidently. Are you also moving in? Or are you just actually a wandering trader? I can't tell who's moved in. I mean, I assume this guy moved in. He's sitting in the chair like the other guy that hasn't left, so... Yeah. Wonderful. Ooh, a statue. We make a statue. That's what we do. Make a big statue that can't be parkoured over. So we'll have... This will be like the feet that turn into legs. Uh-huh. And they'll be like leaning off to the side. It'll be like a very slutty pose, but we gotta get more stone for that. Tell you what. The hammer. Yes. You can make everything a ramp. Oh, this is gonna be the most fucking wheelchair-friendly society in human fucking history. Oh, yeah. I mean, these are still 45-degree inclines. It's not like too wheelchair-friendly, but we don't want the paraplegic people to be to get too fucking confident. We don't want the handicapped to feel too good about themselves. Just enough that they feel like regular people, you know? Depressed and suicidal like the rest of us. Not depressed, suicidal, and shunned like they do now. Which they shouldn't be, obviously. Fucking... like... I don't know. Maybe it's like a solidarity thing with, like, other minorities. But... man, like... disabled people are so much nicer than non-disabled people. Non-disabled people don't have to learn how to be funny or nice. They don't have to be nice. I think that's what it is. Is that disabled people learn how to be nice because there's no other way to move forward in life. Because everyone's gonna treat them like shit for some reason. I don't get it. Why? Why treat them like shit like that? They're just people. They're still human-shaped. Why treat them like garbage? I feel like I'm fucking crazy. When people are like, I don't want to install a wheelchair ramp in my business. I'm like, what do you mean? Asshole! How dare you? Like, genuinely, fuck you. It's just straight up fucking evil. There's no other reason to do that. It doesn't, like, cost extra money. It's just evil. Why be evil? For the sake of it? Because you think being good is dumb? Like in Spaceballs? This will be the statue of this town's founder. Macklemore Meatballs. That's who he is. That's who he is. Inside and out. That's who this guy is. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I will have a really skinny neck for this guy. Your arm is too long. Yeah. And then we'll just... yeah, that's like our Statue of Liberty. That's Macklemore Meatballs. And he welcomes people. He doesn't. He's actually literally the opposite. We'll have a plaque at the bottom that says no foreigners. That's it, just no foreigners. He keeps the zombies and the slimes out because they, like, get caught in this hook here. I feel like I'm a genius for doing that. Not a cool genius. I also like that I was fucking on my fucking high horse about, like, people in wheelchairs being awesome, and I love them. There was a guy in my high school. I won't say his name. I gotta come up with a funny name for him. We'll call him Carl, because he was super into cars. He had, cerebral palsy. And he was a cool guy. But he was really into cars, and I knew nothing about cars, so we, like, didn't really hit it off, but he was still a cool guy. Like, he was like a great friend to people that aren't me, because we just weren't compatible as people. Like, our interests did not align even slightly. He's like, yo, did you catch the football game last night? I'm like, no. What? Just like... he's such a cool guy, and I just wasn't... I wasn't. That's just gonna be the moral. He was a cool guy, and I just wasn't. Oh my god. Alright. We're gonna have, like, a staircase inside the house. And it'll be like an actual... No, I'm still keeping the ramps. I don't, you know what? I don't care who knows it. I prefer ramps over stairs literally every single time. I think there's no reason to ever put in stairs. That's my hot take of the century. No stairs. Remove all stairs. I'm gonna start a campaign against them. I fucking hate stairs. And it's not like they're particularly inconvenient for me. Like, I don't have bad knees or anything. Like, this is not a personal thing. And it's not even just a holier-than-thou, we should add ramps for things. It's not that. I think that's still a good idea. I think doing that is still, you know, good, generally. And there are some levels of ramps. And I have heard that some, like, people with bad knees hate ramps, right? So this is not, by any means, helpful. This is not just doing it because it's right. Because it isn't, right? This is doing it because I prefer ramps, and I just want them, and they look nicer, they look cooler, they look more future-y. Having steps are jagged and sharp, and ramps are smooth, like the future should be. Fucking love ramps. You know what, returning back to Doctor Who. I'm so disappointed with Belinda as a companion. And not just for the normal reasons. The normal reason... I'll fill you in. The whole series, she was building up to be like an independent woman, I don't need no man kind of character, you know? And then, in the last episode, she literally got in-universe retconned into being all about a daughter that she did not have in the previous episode. Right? So, like, everyone's mad about that characterization being completely undone. What I'm mad about is in the trailer, and in the first episode, the Doctor's like, I'm the Doctor, when he introduces himself, in the usual sense, and then the usual response is, oh, Doctor Who. But instead of saying that, she said, you're the Doctor, I'm the nurse. And I loved that energy. I wanted her to have that energy the whole fucking time. Of just be like, maybe if we don't even learn her name, but like, if the Doctor and companion stopped turning into wise old man and naive child, it turned into a buddy cop thing where they're equals, they're the same. Like, god damn it, if they both acted not just the same, but like, if they both acted as the same person, but with different life experiences and different things like that, there's so much potential there for a companion, and we've never had a companion like that before, that matches the Doctor, like, punch for punch, is the same. That is a fish. That is a walking goldfish. That is a walking goldfish. That's just what that is. Point is, I think she should have been that, and it's shitty that she wasn't. And that is a walking goldfish. I'll tell you what, I want to make... Oh, there's my alarm again. I'm gonna kill this guy and then take another shot. Because this is, we're not thriving yet. I have more ideas. Okay, there we go. Ooh, got some silver. Hell yes, silver is good. Love silver. Okay. Another shot. I don't know what this one is. Is this 4 or 5? Future me, you're keeping track. You've got the counter on the top right or left or somewhere. You're keeping track. There's a counter. I forgot to toast that time. I just felt like doing it and I did it. We can still toast. Let's toast to better Doctor Who episodes in the future. That's where we're going to toast to. Yeah. So if you're playing along at home, toast to that. You're not playing. I hope you're not playing along at home. What would be the point of watching a YouTube video drunk? I did that last night, but that was only while I was trying to figure out how to do things. Okay. So my thought is... I thought it was at a ramp. Like a door and then a ramp up to this. Have this big bougie home, have another level, but... I kind of don't want to do that. You know what? When I said that there are other disabilities, where like you walk with a cane, but walking on ramps is awful, right? It like destroys your knees. Let's make this place accessible to people like that, right? So we'll have the only way to get up into this area be to jump like 8 feet. That way, you don't have to use ramps. The logic is flawless, and I'm a genius for thinking of it. We'll worry about that later. In the meantime, I'm gonna get more iron so I can make another more iron fence. Well, I mean, it's still gonna be the same amount of iron fence. It's still gonna be one large iron fence, but it will have more fence to it. You know, the fucking... That's another thing, is that, like, when I'm baking, and I'm like, oh, there's, like, you know, apple pie seasoning that I can use for an apple pie, right? I don't want to add too much, and then I'm like, wait, what do you mean I don't want to add too much? What, is it going to taste too much like an apple pie? And I'm like, hey, yeah, that's a great idea, and then I add all of it. And then, sure enough, it's a garbage pie. Fucking, I love making pie, dude. I've talked about this earlier today, but I love making pie. I love making pie more than I love eating the pie, which means I end up making pie and then, like, it ends up sitting out for a while because no one eats it. So, yeah, if you're my future husband, you're gonna have to eat a lot of pie. I don't know how to tell you this. You're gonna eat a lot of pie. What are you? How are you? How'd you happen? What the fuck? God damn it. Okay. Wood here. Place the... Can I not place wood? What the fuck happened? Oh no, I changed the orientation. I see. I didn't just destroy it, I just changed how it looks. Oh, that's cool that the other orientations actually let light through. Fuck, this game is actually really good. I don't think we're quite thriving yet. We're close. We are close. We are so close to thriving. It's just that, like, I feel like we gotta balance it a little, you know? Where there's the mine and then the statue, right? And then there's the two floors, one of them being the art house, one of them being down here. Then there's the balcony floor for people who have fucking crazy jumping skills. Then there's the big bougie floor, right? But over here, we just got the one measly shack. We gotta build something on top. If anything, it's to ward off the individuals. I know what to do. Okay, I know what to do. We need more stone though, so we need to go mining. Or do we? No, we don't. We don't need to go mining because I've got stone. But yeah, it is a fucking battle for me. I'm a really depressed drunk. I'm like, I get drunk to the degree where I'm like, oh, 3 more shots will kill me? Time to take 3 more shots. That's kind of thing. Fucking, I'm that. And I see, like, fucking people can attest to this. I've seen hell before while drinking. It gets really bad, you know? And then we'll have this here. Yes, that looks good. Alright. So the only way to get into that house is down through there. So I've turned this from, like, only one house can be accessed through having elite jumping skills to every house can be accessed using elite jumping skills. Point is, if you need a wheelchair to get around, right? Be born in here. If you're from outside, you're not gonna be able to get in. I'm sorry. Like it's just not happening. You need to be able, because I'm gonna move this ramp. So you're gonna need to be able to jump in order to get into the town. So either be born here or suffer, I think. Dylan, move. Dylan, move. Move! Help! I need help. Move out of the way. Move. Good. Go. No. You know, come back. Okay. So now we rampify these guys. 2 clicks each. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Does it take a full fuck? No, it doesn't take a full swing. It just doesn't wanna work sometimes. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Yes! Okay. Yeah, now you can get in here just fine. Okay. We should add a torch too, because This place isn't particularly well lit. Unless, oh, we should probably just move this torch. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this torch here and then put this torch up here. And that's not an odd number, so that doesn't look even, but that's fine. I'm too inebriated to care. Little space. Yeah, this'll be a tiny little space. It'd be a tiny space for a tiny guy. It's gonna be a real small guy living here. I might expand it. I'm not gonna put the door in yet, but I will make a door, because I know there will be a door. Okay, door. Bam. Let's take one chair. This guy's a recluse that lives here. He's really to himself, private. That's the word I'm looking for. Where's the table? I'm losing my mind. Is there no... There's a table. Do I need more wood for the table? God damn it. You know when people are like, yeah, she's a 7 out of 10. I can't relate to that at all. And this isn't... This is not just me being like, oh, look at me, I'm so much of an ally. No, this fucking... I don't get it. I genuinely don't get when people are like, oh, this woman's a 7 out of 10. I'm like, what do you mean? It's subjective, isn't it? Attraction, much like art, is just subjective. And I love that I have a door up here. Didn't even occur to me. It'd be kind of funny if I just removed the door and there'd be no way to get in logically. But just the fucking Looney Tunes door where you fall from the second story. But like I don't get it. I think everyone's a 10 out of 10. And that isn't just me being fucking like, oh, I'm a contrarian. Because I hate contrarians, and I hate them. And I do. I really do hate contrarians. Talk to me anytime, and I think that's probably the worst part of humanity. But like, fucking, like, I think everyone's a 10 out of 10. It's just that, like, if I don't think someone's a 10 out of 10, that's just because they're not to my taste. But if they are to my taste, they are a 10. 100%. 100% of the time. I've never, ever been attracted to someone just kinda. I've always been, like, maximum attracted to someone or not attracted to someone at all. You know? Am I crazy for that? I don't think I'm crazy for that. I really don't think I'm crazy. I feel like I'm crazy. I'm a little bit crazy. Okay. I feel like we've got a good town started, and my alarm's about to go off for me to take another shot. So, we're at a crossroads. Do I consider this town thriving yet? I think it's got some neat ideas. But I think something's missing. I think the 4 segments that I've cut them into has 2 things in each segment. There's the Maya and the statue, the normal and the recluse, the bougie and the balcony, the shack and the small, right? But there's something missing. They can't all be even. We gotta build our magnum opus. We gotta build the opus. This is gonna be, yeah, that's what it is. It's gonna be a building so reclusive, so exclusive. There's no door. There won't be a door. There won't be a way out. I will build the house and then seal it, and there's no way to get in. It's gonna be that luxurious of a home. It's gonna be fucking massive. And that is when I will consider a town thriving. When they have so many houses that they don't even have enough people to house them. That's the exactly opposite of how all of our cities in humanity work. Where we have not enough houses for everyone. And honestly, I'm gonna be real, there might be some African countries that actually fixed it. Because man, like, Africa does it right. I don't know how to tell you, man. Like, fucking Senegal, there's some parts of it. I've played GeoGuessr. There's some parts of it that look awful. Look like the worst place that humans have ever lived in their lives. But other parts of it, fucking nail it. They fucking nail civilization. That's what I'm gonna toast to. To Senegal. Sawed off. I don't want to fuck with the eye. This is gonna be my last shot. I think if I take any more, I'll be over a lethal dose. So, It might already be over a lethal dose. I hope not. I don't want to throw up. But I haven't been feeling nauseous by any means. So, okay. One last building. We're gonna build it up here. Which means I need more wood. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna build it up there. That's gonna be the exclusive. That's what it's gonna be called. The exclusive, and then I'll be thriving. Presents. What is this? Candy cane block? What? Yo, I wanna make a green and red candy cane. I died. Oh my god, I died. I didn't even think about that. I forgot you could die in this game. I was just focusing on, like, building stuff. Oh, I just lost my money. I still keep all my stuff. Can I get my money back? Or am I just fucked? I can't get my money back. Yay! I keep forgetting I have to press 1 on my keyboard. I keep forgetting to do that. I also just got a text or a notification from Nico because they've been sending me notifications. I think they want me to do my 2025 recap. But I don't know Japanese well. No! I don't know Japanese well enough to do the recap. I got a text. Should I replied while drunk? Not rude, mind you. Just shocked and a little appalled. Oh yeah, I told him I told my friend, because he wants to play Dead Island 2 with me, which I really want to do, because I love him, and I haven't played Dead Island 2, but I'm sure I'll love it. It's a zombie game, I think. Yeah, it is. But I saw the E3 trailer. It made a huge impression on me. I really want to play it. But I had to record this video because I needed to get it out by Christmas. And he just texted me, that he's disappointed that I can't play games with him. And I'm like, no, I need to get drunk right now. What are you? Flying fish? Kill me, please. I need another gravestone because I want to make 3 gravestones because I do that in everything. I do it in my bio, in my YouTube bio. Check my YouTube bio. I'm serious. There's 3 gravestones there, and it's not just because I added it after this video. I added it before this video. I've always have 3 gravestones everywhere, and I'm never gonna tell you what they mean. I'm literally never going to tell you what they mean. And I'm so proud of that. I might tell you what they mean someday. But for now, I'm not going to tell you what they mean. It's not really, like, subtle by any means. It's going to be kind of obvious what I mean by them. But, well, maybe. I don't know. I think with Toby Fox releasing his, like, his ARG thing to hype up the next chapters of Deltarune, and then no one being able to solve it, even though it's quite easy, I think you guys won't be able to solve it, because it's easy. It's so fucking easy in my mind as to what 3 gravestones represent, and you guys are never gonna know. You guys are never gonna figure it out because you're fucking idiots. It's not that you're idiots. I love you guys. I think you know that. I think you won't figure it out because it's something that's obvious to me and it won't be obvious to everyone else, you know? And that's okay. And that's okay. I'm okay with living a life like that. Living a life in which I am the only one that knows a thing. And the people close to me know it too. And that's what I'm okay with. Don't throw up. I'm not gonna throw up. Oh, cold chocolate cake. Christmas pudding! Yo! Christmas pudding, let's fucking go! Can I eat it now? I wanna eat it now. Yum! Is that fruitcake? I love fruitcake. Oh my god. Fruitcake is... Oh, candy cane blocks are green? No, those ones are green! Yo! I thought I could make a green and red candy cane. I can make a green and white candy cane and a red and green candy cane, or green, white, and red. Oh my god, that's gonna be the fuckest shit ever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Whoops. Let me hit escape so I can make a crafting table. Okay. So we're gonna have a workbench, and then we're gonna do the natural, what I've been doing for every other building. We're gonna do the table, and then we're gonna do. I always put the crafting bench on the left. Is that weird? Do I always do? I don't always do that because I did it with the one that doesn't do that, and I'm okay with that because I want that one to feel unique because it's the only one that otherwise isn't. Okay, and then this, and then, I gotta... Ooh. Whoa! I didn't know I could do that. Yo, this game's sick. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the best game ever. I didn't know I could do that. This whole fucking time? Yo. Yo! Ah! Look at me go! I did it! I gotta put torches in here for the people that can see. No, why out there, dude? What the fuck, man? Like, what the actual hell? I gotta grab my pickaxe and then right click. It doesn't require my pickaxe. I could do it with my sword, couldn't I? I can, look at that. This town is thriving! It is official! Wait, I gotta get out of this room and then... Okay, it's gotta be 2 blocks. And then replace them. Okay, and then close the doors. And then close the doors. Come on, close the door. Yes! This town is thriving. This town is thriving. I have officially made a town that thrives. And I'm at 2 hours. I'm such a genius. I'm such a genius. Okay. From Drunk Kimberkey. I love you guys. Good night, everybody.